So you have the procedure this offseason, right? What was the thought process heading into free agency when you after you had the procedure?
Yeah, I always believed that I would get signed eventually. It was just a matter of when. The Eagles showed interest pretty throughout the whole process, and I was very thankful for that. Took a visit in June, and just had great connection with the coaches and management, and got a deal, and just excited for another opportunity.
You are 100%, I take it, or you wouldn't be out there, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, everything's going well, and very appreciative of the Champion Sports Medicine people in Birmingham that did very well in my rehab.
So what were your thoughts of Nick and Shane and Kevin Patullo in the passing game here?
Yeah, it's been great. I think my favorite thing, just kind of noticing, just taking easy completions. That's something that we do very well here in this offense. It's something that just creates a rhythm for the quarterback, and that's been just really cool to see. How they attack different zones and just the way they scheme things up. So it's been great. It's been a great transition in this new offense, and just excited to learn something new.
It seems like you and Tyree have a connection so far during camp. How does his perspective as a former quarterback kind of help you guys when you guys discuss a route or a concept?
Yeah, well, he's my locker mate actually, so we kind of hit it off right off the bat. Real cool dude, super talented. He talks about how he switched to tight end in January, and that's pretty impressive. You see like his sticks on his routes, and that's the biggest thing. Like if you know when a guy is going to stick his foot in the ground, then you can anticipate that throw. And Tyree's done a great job of that, and he's shown that a lot here very well in camp so far.
How about Kenny Gainwell? We've seen him be used as a receiver quite a bit out of the backfield. What does he bring in that area?
Yeah, Kenny's been great. You're exactly right. I mean, I was just getting to know him, talking about his college career. I think he talked about the insane amount of catches I had. I want to say 60, like his senior year, something close to that. And anytime you can do that as a running back, you're going to be very, very valuable in this league. So he's done a great job, and he'll definitely keep getting the ball.
Are there any similarities between the offense here and the one in San Francisco in terms of how they marry the run and the pass game?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we do some more RPOs here. I think that's kind of the biggest thing, which I've done and I've liked, and I've enjoyed that so far. I think the run game, everybody has their different philosophies, but that's kind of the main thing that I've noticed so far.
What's your impressions of Jalen Hurts been, getting to know him on and off the field?
Yeah, it's been really cool. I'm a just huge football guy, so I love watching football. Obviously, watch his career at Alabama and Oklahoma, and then getting to see his approach just day to day. It's been awesome. It's been really cool. He's been a great guy, great teammate. You can tell that he's a leader, just the way that people gravitate towards him. So it's been cool to get to know Jalen, work with him, as well as Joe, and we have a great quarterback room in general. It's been great so far.
Seems like all the running backs are catching the ball pretty well. What does that give the offense to have that versatility, and how nice is it as a QB?
Right, yeah, for sure. It just gives you one more threat. 4 receivers, a running back, you got 5 threats right on the field just like that, and your tight ends. So they've done a great job. We're going to continue to work it every day, and they want to get better. They want to, catch the ball and make plays, and so it's been good.
You mentioned Joe. How helpful has he been? He's been doing it for a long time at a high level. How do you use him as a sounding board?
Yeah, it's cool. Me and Joe have had some pretty cool conversations so far. Probably the first time I've been with a Super Bowl 14-year type guy. I was previously with some other guys that had been in the league, some veterans, but Joe's been great. Just I can ask him basically any question. He's glad to help, and anytime you can just hear from a more experienced guy, I feel like you can gain something. So that's been great.
Besides footwork, what are some of the things that Brian Johnson and the rest of the offensive coaching staff have been hammering home to make sure, like detail-wise?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just know where to go with the football. It sounds simple, but it determines, if you're one step late or if you're completing the ball or not completing the ball, really. So just hammering home those reads, and then how fast you can get through those reads. If you know it's cover 2, you can get there faster, and things like that. So that's the biggest thing I've taken away. Just know your reads, and then how fast can you get through those reads to be an efficient quarterback.
Did you have any background with Quez Watkins when you guys were at Southern Miss?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I was a senior when he was a freshman at Southern Miss, And I remember like the first day, I remember I knew he was gonna be an NFL guy. It was pretty easy to see. He definitely stood out among our skill guys there. And then just to see him develop, it's been awesome. I'm very proud of guys like that. They can do it, but it's just a matter of them deciding that they want to do it. So to watch him go from a freshman to being great at Southern Miss and then taking advantage of his opportunities here, it's been really cool to see, and I'm always rooting for him.
Have you had a moment to like reflect with him at all? Like, hey, now you guys are here. You guys have NFL careers.
Yeah, I mean, we threw together back at Southern Miss last off season. So we've trained a little bit together, and then kind of like never thought this would happen type thing. Walking in the locker room, first day, and now we got to connect a couple times in the field, and so yeah, I'm always going to appreciate Quez, and he's got some real talent.
How do you view your opportunity here?
Yeah, it's another opportunity. As an undrafted guy, practice squad, got my action. I mean, I'm just thankful for the amount of starts that I've been able to get. And then this is another step in the journey. You take each day, one day at a time, do your best, learn the offense, and let the chips fall where they may. And I've pretty much gone about it like that my whole career, and it's turned out pretty well so far. So I'm just going to continue to stay consistent and stick to that.
What was the recovery process like for you following the surgery, and how has the elbow responded?
Yeah, it's responding great. I feel really good out there, and it's just fun playing ball again. People asking how's the elbow. I was like, it's fun to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially in January, you get the surgery on New Year's Eve, and you're like, dang, this sucks. And then you go through January, the long winter months of therapy. Really don't know what the future holds, but you just kind of stay true to the process, and then you're here in camp. Just trying to take advantage of your opportunities. So it's I mean, that's the NFL though, just working hard, maximize your opportunities and see what happens. So it's been a lot of fun.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Just got to keep completing balls.